Sorry, camera. I don't know, it scares too many people. Here we go. Hi guys, welcome. I'm just doing a wee stream, but I'm playing the game anyway. And what I've got a quest to do is see if we can get the steel pipes facility up and running and on the map Incommunicado. Yeah, these maps are actually, once you get past the sort of first couple, they seem to be a fair size. Although they're not huge in distance, I think, in the amount of things you need to do to get them up and running. Especially if you're on your Todd like me currently. Which is fine. Let's see how we get on anyway. I can do it, you obviously can do it yourself, but it's nice for friends and people if they're able to join in. Have I got? I think I've got the multiplayer site bit open. Yeah, I've got an invite code and stuff if anybody wants to join in. I haven't had it with anybody yet, so. Right, so we've got these guys doing the route. The markers. That was just a mark off where it was muddy. I just want to delete the marker. Let's just show me where we're going to smucky, right? So, I think first things first, we want to get some electricity to the steel pipes facility. Right, so steel pipes facility is there. Now, really, to be honest, you can't actually drive on too solid ground, so you can't exactly put underground. So we'll have. I don't think there's too much stuff in the way here. I think if we're just clever enough with the, I mean, there's a couple little roads. I think if we're just clever enough, we can. Just want to clear this out of the way. This may be come into use, right? This guy might come into use. I had to get the mulcher out of the way. If I need to get the electricity vehicle cable there to the other one, I might need this. Just kind of moving it to the side here. See if we have it out, the cable there one. So we start down here and try and drive round up this general direction towards the steel pipes factory. We just have to follow where there's a sort of faint path in the cable there. So we can start off anywhere within that blue zone. Start laying. There's no point in laying it now. You get a line just to see where we've been laying the cable. Because obviously you can't lay the cable on a hard surface as we're on a soft surface. So for cable laying, you can't do it on a tarmac area. Right, I'm still in the zone just, so I'm guessing this, to be honest, just cable laying. Try and get the electricity next to the. I mean, I'm hoping it's a reasonably straight line we can go. Chill out, relax. You usually see where the cable's been laid on the game. Blue area shows you where we need to, is where the electricity is. So I just need to connect to the red area on the pipes laying facility. See how we get on anyway. I don't know if anybody will come in or say hello or what. It's one of these things that's just like, we'll see how it goes. It's a very impromptu kind of gaming session. Tonight I'll probably be on borrow the tank, so trust me, that's not impromptu. I know the guys get upset when I don't play it. I like coming in and joining. I like joining in with the guys. And when I'm days off, it's about the only time I get to. And the young gentleman, Alan, tell me he doesn't want to stay up till 3:30. He feels he's a bit zombified. Night of the Living Dead. I feel that way right now. Maybe I need coffee. And where I've laid the cable, I mean, it's churning up the mud in that is creating a raised trench, but I'm assuming I'll be able to get nice little game. Makes me wonder what essentially a SnowRunner 2 maybe look like. Whatever they want to rename it, basically. Is that these bits there, or the swampy bits, you could run a whole bunch of sand. You don't have tarmac. You get vehicles running along it merrily. I think that's where I'm going to, slightly to the right. I'm kind of using the path. Is there. Let's see. As I get closer, you should be able to see the zone where I need to go to. I was quite upset because I bought an upgraded bulldozer and you can only seem to manually use the bulldozer. You can't actually select options. So you would have to get it set properly manually to flatten sand and whatnot. How am I doing? I can, now I can see the zone. I'll turn blue when I connect it. I'm just driving into it now. Once it's connected, it'll turn blue. Now we've got a look. We've got the cable there. lead. Right. There is another place to be connected. This bit here. As I say, if it's tarmac, you can't really lay it. You'd have to find like a bit the soft mud and kind of go round. We've got this bit here, this power bit, and then we could go through the trees and connect it. Got up through there. Right, and places need replacement pipes. I don't think it's really. This seems a relatively easy selection. You plot it to this tunnel, and this isn't even that far away. I wonder if this then means that once you do so much, it'll open up. Tunnel that's sitting there. You might want to get the car out of the way. Could do that. There's nothing really in the way here. There's a few branches and dead trees. There is a tree there, I suppose. We'll find if we go going around it or not. We haven't set up the river base, but so that's an objective. But I think obviously we're gonna have to from the tunnel to here, we need the river base up and running, basically. And we need this up and running. It's not up and running yet, so what do we need to... Oh, it looks okay. It's okay. It says so. That's all I need it up and running. I need stuff up and running for that one. Just gives me a wee bit of XP and some reasonable cash, which is nice. We'll do it. Move that. Gonna that should go round the tree now. Obviously, we can destroy the tree with the muncher, cruncher, mulcher. Right. So remaining. That's one truck, and then we've got one more truck to be dispatched, and that'll complete that bit. I don't know where the northern tunnel goes to. No idea. And we need electricity. I just thought, right, this is a neat, nice, easy bit. This is one more truck to be launched. Now, give me some cash. Right, so infrastructure replacement. 3 pipes replaced. What I'm trying to see. We need to connect obviously the pipes. Have they got pipes for us to use to connect? There already. There's a wee start point for it, isn't it? Which makes me think, is there a... I think that's where the pipes... Right. So we need infrastructure replace pipes. 3 of aren't they the pipes that are in the... Right. No, the pipes that are in there. Yeah. I've got, let's just say, there's somebody at the door. Second. Yeah. Yeah, cheers. Thank you. Oh. Let me pick up these 3 pipes and then dump them in specific areas. Right. get the right truck. Milk truck. Jump on that one. So you pick up the pipes and lay them down. The 3 areas that we've got to do it from. What are we picking up again for? Down there. Right, so we've got that bit. Drive. They can't seem to build bridges at the moment. Not allowed to. I think we've got to do other stuff first. 6 steel beam total in our resources area. Well, I don't want to make this a wee bit wider, so life easier. The AI can't go wrong, surely. Stuff like that. I'll need the mulcher to kind of clear them out of the way. We're certainly quiet today in bodies. The game worn off already. There's quite a lot of people streaming it, to be honest. There's a lot stuff you can pick up you can use to recycle. I know you need to go to the geez, Gale or yeah, you have to take into the right zone to recycle a big enough vehicle. Three pipes to replace. Round. You gotta take that to the pump bit to the 3 pipes. And I think I need all of this. I'm gonna see if we can get them. I don't know if we can get them all on. Control anchors there just so. You know, anything snapped on it. Pressing the read button all the time. Wait. And we'll go on. Three pipes there, right? Where we got? Where we have to put them. The good thing is you can't put markers down so we can see them a bit easier. And there's lots of little colours you can do, obviously, it's just. Right, so. Put that. For other pipes. Place them. A pipe with a hole in it. fever. Where's the third hole? I'm trying to see where the third pipe is. Two there. And two pipes here. There it is. You do need that to replace the whole the valve section. I'm not sure where it goes, but there's somewhere. Time being, let's worry about the pipes. Can we get the steel pipes section area up and running essentially? I mean, you're on your own, it will take a wee while once you do it. So, I left it around about, just kind of follow it, just not too far. Around the street. Indicator there, but also put an indicator down for the probably where all the pipes are going. So the debris he used to give you this band. Well, I guess this way. Where I put individual markers on, so I could actually see them all. It was a theory. I'm guessing pipes are still on it. Here's my pipes on the pipe down there. Ah, that's not too bad. Where they leave them, it's fine. It's where you fell over because you can't recover yourself like doing snow runner. Can you throw out winches? That's alright. Not end of world situation. You can just grab a pipe and plunk it on. So, I've made a boob. I'm good at making boobs. Mucking it up. leave the stuff where you fell over. That's how it works. So, okay. It means that you basically, like you've lost restarting the whole mission again. Like used to in SnowRunner sometimes. You've lost your items and you have to kind of restart it. See if we get on. This way. Can we get the steel pipes laid? That's the question. I think we're down here. Yep. We use different types of markers and stuff. It's not a mad thing. I was trying to sort of turn this sort of truck really flat. We got rotating all put out. I'll stop him from over the top. Let's get all the other ones out first. One pipe added to it. Bigger crane than this, David. Attached to that. Come on. Caught in a rut. We've got to have a rotate over the keep moving it all around. Another one get it. Get. I didn't want to budge, did it? We're going no. Hey, one what? These places are too big to you. Works. It's been difficult to try and get this in with going off. Right. It's in. Not the ideal way of doing this. See if we can get this. We just need to try and plonk them into the ditches and holes with the steam out. Come on. Just my head wasn't quite so sore at the moment. Sore, so ow, ow, ow. Really annoying because I'm just trying to reverse there and like Hey. Full crane. Don't do it unless it's in your starters. My eyes are so bloody sore. Yeah, bit of a short stream and I want it to be honest, guys. Still do that. It's really annoyingly falling over. I'm doing it without getting the crane. Which is probably more like the better option. If we get the up and running, that'd be good. Yeah, we good. But it's bathroom and I'm back in a minute, guys. I am back. Right. See if we can get this sorted. This game's definitely more rooted in co-op gameplay. Make life easier. There's some massive pipes. I'll never move unless I've got a larger crane. Because I can see there is larger cranes you can actually buy in the game. I need to purchase them first. May as well drag that pipe while you're going past it, David. Keep pressing buttons as if I'm playing snow on it. That is problem. I think it's the length, just the awkwardness of the length of the arm where you're trying to go to, David. It's almost like just tantalizing. So that one there, but what we're going to do, we're going to go the far away one, because then hope we plonk the other one down, pick up the other stuff and take it to the recycling depot. Got that attached with 2 pipes. Not impossible. You see where the other bit goes. It's not impossible. It's a case of it's more of the issue is it's like I'm trying to do with a crane. It's maybe just a little too small, and then this is it just sort of the weight. It's the weight transfer and that, you know. Don't want to, I'm trying to do that. You want to recover me? No, I want to recover. It's just sometimes it's just I'm trying to do it maybe too fast with controls. So I'm going to press all the right controls, but remember which one's to press. I think they're locked, unfortunately, this. But it's weights falling down the other side. It's really, really frustrating. Piss off! I can't. That's the thing. This is an annoying thing in this game. You can't actually do what you want to do. You can't actually say, attach winch, pull yourself back up again. It's actually quite frustrating. Especially when the pipes and the more bloody awkward position and it won't let you attach it. And you can't do one bit and then select one zone and then pull it across around and there. Oh, it's getting annoying. So, it's very frustrating when we because it connects with one side, it doesn't connect with the other where you get a certain angle, and I find it now impossible to get around to the other side of the actual pipeline there because it's got tree stumps and everything else in the way. No, it's just trying to get an attach point, which is really annoying because there's only certain attach points you can seem to attach to. You know you can't attach it there, but when you prove one attach point, it won't let me do it. It's like, oh, you can't cycle attach points. The one it gives you is just one, the blocked one, which is really annoying. Really frustrating. Understand why it's just like 2 points to attach onto the thing and that. But when there's 2 separate points attached to it, and it won't let me attach to one of them, and just try and give me the blocked part. Oh. No, we'll only give you the attach point where you're blocked. You can't attach it to anything else. It's the way it's bloody falling over. You know what I mean? It's just frustrating. .com. I'll have to probably recover this again, but this is the only way you get both of the points attached to it. Yeah, I knew I'm going to have to do that again because there's only way I could bloody do it. Because it wouldn't give me attach points where I wanted the attach point, and I can't get out of the mud. But no, I don't need to get out of the mud, Dave. Just frustrating rather than anything else. It says that winch point is blocked by the pipe. Go right behind it, blocked by the pipe. Why can't I toggle with one point that is available I can't toggle it. No, no, we're going to give you the one that the side is blocked by the other stuff. Sweet. Definitely a frustrating game, but kind of like SnowRunner frustrating, if you know what I mean. Right, here we get on. We're there eventually, just actually pain in the bottom. I think if you had the normal crane, which is slightly bigger than this, I mean, this is the only vehicle I've got with a crane on it. Easy rider, I must have travelled 100k. Oh, 100 kilometers driven. It gives you a wee trophy. Get this and we'll get it done. Come on, Dave. Stop greeting and moaning. No, that's what you do. Great. That's your life. Right. He's just in the frustrating mode. I think it's more frustrating the fact you can't actually do what I say is you can't. You want one bit toggle, you can't toggle one part of the pipe to lift it up. I think that's what was annoying me. Just in room one. Done that. One station, yeah. Put it in there. Just go the way you went, Dave. It was more the frustration of stop pulling over. Can't throw it a rescue winch. Rescue winching not allowed. Okay. This is where we're going. We're going to the same place, basically. Stuck in there. It's yourself, guys, with that bit. Throwing the sand. Well, you know, I was just throwing sand everywhere to try and fill in holes, right? Should be able to do this. You gotta drink the juice, guys. That's one of the things I'm needing anyway. I'm enjoying this, but like, you know, yes, well, I am getting quite frustrated. But I'm actually still quite enjoying it. Like any of these games designed to frustrate. Well, one or two people watching, but not too many today. Why, up there, David. As I say, guys, if anybody comes in and does like the content that I do, like or subscribe. Right, lots of bits and bobs here that are money on tickets. You got the tires and stuff. You can sell them. That's the one. Hey, how you doing? Pulling you in, no. Pulling you. Strap it anyway. So it's a weird angle. This would be a wee bit frustrating, but maybe want to use the normal trail. What are you doing? What are you doing? You might want to use the normal frame for it. I don't know what the other maps like exactly. You got the two maps choices. What order you want to do them in? One. Getting caught in the edge there. Right. I wasn't sure whether I was going to stream it or not. I thought I'm playing it anyway. I'll just stream it. And there we go. Currently a bit badly. One way of putting it could be better. It's just frustrating not being able to put out emergency winches to stop myself from tipping and stuff. See we get on. And yeah, if you get the mulcher, you'll be able to get rid of these trees there. Yeah, I think it is tree on I want that. The audio's quiet. I don't know. Audio, is it me or is it the game audio? I think I need to both. Ah, increase the volume. Maybe I'll just put the volume down. Headset, do it. Headset. Oh, can I go in the volume this way? I'm not being awfully loud here, but settings. Yeah, options. Right, might have to go in the main settings here. See if we can. I've turned the volume up on my headphones. I don't know if that'll help, but right. Tilt the ankles because I unstrap the cargo. Is that a wee bit better? Right, cool. So there we go, an enemy. It's certainly quite loud in my ear holes. Right, up. Hopefully. These steel beams. Yeah. Okay. What we need is 3 steel beams. We've got that, right? So what we need to do is, right, we need to get 3 steel beams in this, and then we get the reward. We've got 3 already. And we need to get 3 more in there, and that opens up the fight facility. I can take them away. I was trying to show off where the broken pipes were, so I knew where they were. I need to take the stuff to there. Now, I do have an option on a semi. What I could do is get a semi and use these cranes to dump the stuff in the semi and take it to. The only place I can recycle is in there. I need to put stuff in there. And it always has to be metal materials. Map layers. Stands and quarries. Plenty of room for sands and quarries to use to empty your truck out. To get sand and stuff, right? Well, it's metal what we need. These cranes could quite easily do it now. I could buy a semi truck, which would put quite a lot of stuff in it. Resources. Yeah, blue stuff is what we need because that's metal material. I'm just to see. There's quite a lot down there. Okay, so if we come here, we should be able to pick up a lot of this material. Like, see vehicles and that, yeah, a lot of, and there's lots of scrappy stuff. Well, there's a lot of stuff, and you can take it around to. That gives you money, but you need the right facility to get rid of it. You can use these big pipes, but we haven't really got a crane or anything to. So there's plenty of stuff around the scrapyard to. Nice. And obviously. I could drive here and then drive across towards the scrapyard, which is over there. This is. Sure, let's see what we can pick up on the way. Right, sitting. Just trying to get the best angle for. Just the camera basically. There's a hell of a lot of concrete, which is fine. Yeah, man. I'm just trying to see if I'm not going bloody wrong way, kind of thing. Kind of look. Yeah. There's lots of concrete. How's he got it still stuck? How you got yourself stuck, game? What's this stuck on? What? I have no idea what it's stuck on. I went backwards and it decided to get me stuck. That's not good to me. That's not good. Hey, come on. I'm getting slightly frustrated at the moment. There's lots of blue resources there. using the wrong control. Myself throwing our truck. We're trying to meet steel beams if you're wondering what we're doing here, guys. I'll do it, and then we can strap the cargo. You can join if you want hit, not a problem. As I said, people want to join in. I did put a code in the Discord. I can show you the code. I've got multiplayer. The current code is 7 XXDY Delta. I did type in Discord if you want to join in, and we'll find out if the in-chat is decent enough, so we know what we're doing. I'm just trying to figure out. I need to get 3 beams. So I need to take them to there. Hi Vandy, how you doing? See if we can get, because we need to take, not a problem, hit. Right, hit X is from the States. The Vandy will understand them. Oh, what am I destroying now? What am I destroying? Crashing into stuff. I mean, it's a really nice game. I think over time they'll patches. Good, yeah, I'm not bad. I think I'm just suffering a bit of hay fever at the moment. My eyes are actually stinging. I'll probably be on tanks tonight at some point. Hey, I've got Hetex. He's going to jump in and cause mayhem. There's a tractor, we can pull the tractor. We've got some powerful enough, and we get some steel for that. So I'm trying to get some steel items to make enough steel beams, essentially. And I need to take all these steel beams to. Oh, just have it. To my yard, basically. I'm trying to figure out where I might be going here. There's a kind of road here. I mean, you can build roads and that in this game, so you don't have to worry about where you're going. But there's a challenge in that, right? Ooh, hits came in because we've now got a voice chat symbol just came up. So it makes me think he's coming in. I've got a route field because it's blocked by the mud. Right, where am I going? Oh, the wrong way. There's a surprise. It is my chomper muncher mulcher.
Alright, I have made it into the game.
You have it, yeah. I'm getting myself stuck as normal.
Got stuck?
I'm coming out. I'm getting it. I'm just trying to get some steel beams set. So the in-game chat's actually quite good, isn't it? Pretty clear.
Yeah, it's not bad.
That means you probably don't have to worry about don't need to go through Discord or anything like that to join. You know, to chat to people.
Yeah. Alright, where am I at?
You'll probably find you're starting the base that you got there's a couple of starting points, and then there's the base and where you start in the actual map when you come in.
Yeah, I'm at the tunnel all the way on the south end.
Yeah, that's where you start at. You would have that's where you start off with your scout that you obviously, guys, if you don't know, that's where you start every map with a scout. You don't start with anything else. I haven't tried, as I say, I haven't tried the other map. This is after the sort of like first two maps. So you got a choice to go in here or to the sunken land area. Right. It's not that, but we want. Right. On the strap. How much mail am I going to get for that? How many
Not
beams?
enough.
Oh, I've got five. I've got 5 steel beams. I just need to produce 3, and I can put the 3 on, load it up. I'm still fiddling around with the controls here. Right, take out 1, 2, 3. There we go. And if I take these 3 metal beams to the Highland facility bit, it should then be enough to complete this part of the mission.
Oh, this mud down here by this logging area is thick.
There's mud everywhere. That's why you throw sand everywhere. Turn in a beach.
I guess.
Yeah. I didn't want to restore the screen.
even the areas that you think are dry are not.
It actually, obviously, currently it's raining quite heavily at the moment in the game.
Yeah.
So I don't know how much that affects the actual ground and that as well. If it's different to like SnowRunner, there's a lot more interaction with it, maybe. Actually following that, that'll do. Steve's just been having a problem with his, right, folk. Oh. Right. Right. Now I need to take this back to my facility. I've not had a facility yet where you can recycle some of this stuff to get money.
Uh-huh.
Because you get so far, you should be able to get an area where you can get the yellow flashing objects. Anything that's yellow. If you recycle it, it gives you more money to spend, basically. And then obviously...
Yeah, like the tires and all that stuff.
Yep.
I got me a truck with a cargo bed on it now. I don't have a crane, but I'm going to head over to where you're at, and we can load both trucks up. And
I've got plenty to complete this mission now. I'm going to see what pops up afterwards in a minute.
Aha!
I just have to fight through the mud. So I bought the truck with the crane on it. It's annoying, you can't quite... I tried to get the sort of bulldozer truck, but you can't flatten the sand with it. So, well, you can, but you would have to be bloody good at it because it's manual only. You can't put the option to put it into flatten sand. Talk about it, he's just appeared. Hello. I've got this one here. It has I do like
I
things
just got
like
the one they gave me right now.
You got the rusted one.
Yeah.
How much money you got in the bank?
I've got $23,490 right now. Of course, I just spent the money on the Aramatsu, the bowhead.
So how many maps have you completed or got to anyway?
I've completely did the first one at 100%. And I've got the second one done enough where I could move on, but I'm trying to 100% that one before I finish it out.
Do the side objectives. Basically,
yeah, that's what I'm working on now.
The side objectives, basically what you need to do with that one is just get logistics mapped from one bit to another so that your trucks don't get stuck. Right, if I put this in my cargo area, how am I doing? Yeah. In the cargo area on the base, it should activate it. And I might, I'll get 3 cement slabs as a reward. So I think it depends where people are, where they're from. Right, so if I unstrap this, it should.
Yeah, it should disappear as soon as you unstrap.
Yeah. Get the right button. Yeah. Right, there we go. Right, that's that bit. Right, so. I'm at complete objective work. Does it say? Right. Mission.
Looks like that northeast corner is the only part you still have to uncover.
Yeah. I'm just trying to see how to complete this objective. Maybe I have to.
Commission steel pipes is done.
It just says complete the objective. I'm just trying to think what I'm meant to be doing here. Oh, it's taking its time. It's taking its fine time to do it. Maybe because we're in multiplayer, I was just thinking about it. Maybe both of us had to do it.
Yeah, it could be because I went onto the map.
That's what it's saying. So if you're in multiplayer, both need to go to the map.
At least with all the effort you put into it. But looks aren't
Yep.
so important.
That's what it is.
With
So
pipes, we actually have a chance of restoring the water supply to the whole area. And the locals will have only you to thank for it. And maybe me. Just a little. Not that they will even know about us. The company isn't big on giving credit where
Alright, I
it's due.
need to get
It sure would be
some
nice to keep all the pipes
electricity
and use
to
them in
this radio
restoration.
station.
But, you know, that's not how the world works. Now, you need to restore the pipe supply chain by plotting a route from the factory to the supply depot and fixing the road. In exchange, we get some of the pipes that the factory produces. Better than nothing, I suppose.
Electric field of the Western Radio Tower is the one you're looking at?
Yeah. We've got a build road. We've got a build road bit as well, so.
Yeah, if we want to do that build road one, I can pull out my Aramatsu and handle the sand.
Yeah, you can chuck down the sand, and then I'll get my bulldozers wherever he's hiding.
Yeah. Let's see, which road is that? Top one.
Yeah, so got the build road. Because I haven't had the option to be allowed to build any bridges. Yeah, so it's where I was with the pipes earlier
I
on.
see that.
So wants to build a pipe there. So the good thing is these wee markers we'll put a green marker either end of it. So it's roughly about here. And I'm guessing you're going to see both markers on each other's screen. Just get an idea of where we're going to go.
Yeah, I see little green flags up there.
Cool. Because that's what you should see.
You're over in the sand quarry. I'm still down here at the base, so I got to drive out there.
Yeah, I've got to drive out there from where I am. So I've come out of the sand quarry where I am, and then come round and down that way. I don't know if there's still AI trucks trying to go up and down there or not. I had to put some sand down to get them to go round because the mud, the AI truck just don't like it.
Yeah, and the AI drivers are not the smartest drivers in the world.
No, you beep you like anything. I was trying to figure out I didn't know which one was the horn. It took me eventually realised that's the horn. It's only because the AI trucks kept beeping me every time they felt I was in the way. Can't remember which one of them it was they used. Because I can bring my vehicles. I mean, there'll be a tarred version of it, so I'm going to have to get the bulldozer over and stuff. Must.
She's not the fastest vehicle in the world, but definitely save you on trips of going back and forth to get sand.
Yeah, that's the thing. The Caterpillar. There's lots of places for sand around here, I think. Yeah. But I'm just going to park this off to somewhere to the side. Where I am right now, there's a nice big sand quarry. I think there are quite wide areas for distribution on it. Right, I'll leave that there. Sure. Grab that one. Now I'm going to get the paver. I'm just going to drive the paver and that back to you as well.
Okay.
Get the vehicles I need to use to get to help create that, because there will be it'll definitely be yeah, right, hold on, yeah. Yeah, I definitely need to. They'll be wanting a tarred one when they say build a road. Is usually we want a tarmac road. If you do automatic, it's very handy. And I think I need a bigger truck to carry all these kind of vehicles about. So because they're tracked, they're quite slow.
Yeah.
So I need to get eventually get something that's got a bit of a ramp, or you got the V truck, but I put it on the V Voron and what it was with the ramp bed on it, and then it was like, ow. That's what that truck said. It's a bit big for me. I'm just going to trundle it. I put a bulldozer on it, and it was like, no, I'm not happy. So I never know what vehicles you find in each of the maps.
Yeah, because they've got each one set up for just initially small little tasks.
And they're a lot bigger tasks now to start off. This, a couple of little tasks, and then that's it, you know what I mean? I'll get there. You should be able to use my bulldozer to flatten the sand.
Oh yeah, we're getting that done right now.
This is, you can lay the sand down and then flatten the sand with the bulldozer. And just do automatic mode. And then you
I find it works better.
And if you want to widen it, you can do it yourself.
That's what I've been doing.
Yeah,
just to try to give the AI drivers a little extra space, because they're idiots.
It's so that you can get past them when you're going past on the route. That's my opinion. Yeah, I'll get there eventually. Going as fast as I can.
That's all right. I'm going to run a second lane of sand over here. Just
yeah. To connect to the warehouse to this transit thing, I needed some sand at least just to stop them getting stuck in the mud. I mean, they probably don't need to do snow. No, they can remake it, and with the newer engine, and then you could get vehicles or tracked or whatever in it.
yeah.
Come on, I'm getting stuck here. I think it's because it's so low. It's getting caught in the ridges. It's really annoying because it's nearly there and it just won't get there. We need a shove. There you go. Yeah, it's just finding it a bit. It's far too deep. The ridges and it's just getting grounded. That's why you need a vehicle to transport it.
Right.
Because as I say, this is not designed for transporting miles and miles across country. The paver. That's why you got vehicles to carry them. I should get the ramp bed one out. Yeah, I can purchase one. I'm now up to 38,000. And we're going to get up at this. And we're going to get in the zone.
Hey, I see you there.
Yeah, we'll flight 1 mile an hour here. I just approximated where we had the start of this road. Can I get there?
All right, now I seen you had a roller back here not too far away.
Yeah, roller should be alright getting here. Getting the paver up here, that's a problem. It's not designed to go across rough terrain. It's all churned up with the mud here. It's not happy. Try this side, see if I get there. I just need to get to the yellow box.
Oh, you're still ain't made it to the yellow box yet?
No. I keep getting stuck with the mud. It's just the ridges of it. It just catches the vehicle and it just sort of goes, nope, not like you.
Do you have the blue transport vehicle they give you?
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I need for this. I just thought, see, if it's not far away. Maneuver. And once I get, I can press the button. I can do automatic. There's a boost right into the box. Get in the box, David. Press that. Yeah, hopefully that should do it. But I'll go and get the. Actually, there's going to be vehicles.
I'm just about getting just about there with the rollers, so.
Yeah, the vehicles are everywhere. Garage. Let's find the ramp one. Must be somewhere. There it is. Let's see what I've got available to me. I haven't got that Matsubo head yet because it's like 65,000. It's a bit pricey.
Yeah, that was the first one I bought because I've been going through and making my roads extra wide and stuff.
Yeah, I noticed.
Instead of doing just the one lane, and that's a lot of sand to move. So I said, you know what? I'm going to have something that's going to move the sand. Like where I filled in that one giant water hole.
That's it.
That was a lot of trips back and forth.
Let's get a non-rusted version. This might actually work better as well. Fine. Right. So the
That's what I want to do. Right turn here.
Deploy.
Right turn and a left turn.
This was a lot better. Hey, where am I going? There we go. It's the easy way. Right, cross the bridge.
Yeah. Now, I wonder if we're using the in-game chat, if, you know, like...
It doesn't matter
and
what...
we're on different...
form. I don't think it matters what format you're on, you see.
Right, I was just kind of wondering if, like, for streaming, because I don't have a capture card or anything, and most games, like with SnowRunner, the other person has to be on a PlayStation for me to be able to hit them.
Yeah, I'm on a PlayStation as well.
In stream.
I know, so you can hear them, yeah. Yeah, because if I put
so I'm just kind of curious.
If I go into Discord, you don't hear them. You usually don't hear the person just because obviously PlayStation 5 you can directly connect to Discord. You don't need anything else. Don't need a phone or anything.
Yeah, so I'm wondering with the in-game chat if cross-platform will work for audio in the stream.
I don't know. I'm not listening to the stream. I've got my headphones on. Can't really hear it, whether it's here in your back.
Right.
I'll get this here. And this is so I can chuck the paver on it, because I ain't going to move paver very fast without this. And there's some concrete blocks there. A lot of sand.
The roller's not wanting to make its way over there, that's for sure.
Stuck in the mud, I think.
Yep.
And he chucks down some sand. You just need to get in the box, get in the box. I got a plan. If you're struggling. Reverse. Stay here. I'm going to deploy the you should be able to use this. Handbrake on. Little ramp.
Yeah, let's see if we can get up there.
Yeah.
Oh, the ramps are sitting up just a hair bit too high. There we go. Yeah, that's not working out real well.
The reverse. Sorry, fuck. Though. Save it. It's because I'm sitting in the higher bit.
Let's detach that winch real quick and see if I can't reposition. If I can manage to get up behind you now, I should be able to drive up there.
As I said, that's I was trying to get the winch and. That's what the winch is for. Once you get yourself.
Oh. I mean, it should go up the ramp. I just don't have enough traction now.
Right, let me just pull the winch.
There we go.
I'm using the winch.
All right, we are up there.
Yeah.
Handbrake is on.
That's it.
Probably gonna have to put the ramps up.
No, that's better. I keep pressing L1 to try and toggle the all-wheel drive and the stiff lock. You know, every single time I'm trying to do that. Yeah, this is relatively decent.
Yeah, that's like me trying to pull the crane in, and I keep raising and lowering my anchors.
I think they're looking at putting a patch so the controls are more similar to SnowRunner for those that are used to it. Right. If I drop, I'll drop you off. You should be able to set it off. You see. Right.
Oh yeah.
No, I have to detach winch.
Oh.
Because the winch makes a difference of being able to obviously one of these trucks are handy for getting steamrollers and road vehicles across.
Right.
As I say, in the automatic mode there, and you can do another layer if you want to make it doubly wide. Right, where's the... Woo! Hey, was it doubly wide, so we better start doing it this way. I'm going to fill it. I need to fill in the bit that was missing. The bit of tarmac it was missing there.
Yeah.
And now finish that off. I'll get the other bits in a minute. Got heat haze coming off the tarmac there.
Yeah. You gotta love it.
I know. I'll try and fill in this bit it's missing. Oh! There's a big blob in the middle. We'll get rid of that. Get there. And I need to go to the other side on this bit. Try and fill it in. No, it's decided just completed and it's now got earth in the middle of it. I'll have to fill that in again.
Look, here comes the rain. I did notice it does a lot better job when you remember to put it in low.
Yeah. I think when you actually do it properly, this truck will, or vehicles will be in low automatically. Like this, when you're spreading the tarmac, the paver, it goes automatically into low. You can get a nice big wide road. One side and they'll go down that middle bit again and just be done. Tree stump in the way. Well, that's what the mulcher's
No other
for.
driver's life.
That's what the mulcher's for. Yeah, I was watching.
Yep.
Watching a little bit of gaming with JJ. It was Stumpapalooza or something they called it.
Yeah.
And there's an Australian guy called Neighbour.
Yep, neighbor.
He went and decided to raid my stream when I was doing this. I was like, suddenly there was like 60 people watching me. That's enough. That's enough to complete an enemy. It gets the bit in the middle. Now I'm gonna take this on to the truck to spread a little bit more tar here, just for it to flatten out. plenty of room now.
Oh yeah. If the AI drivers manage to drive off this road, they shouldn't be driving on the roads.
No, that's it. They feel a bit. We've got a pothole. There's a pothole in the middle. It's no good. I have to rip it up and do it again. I'm gonna take this to the flatbed I've got. We'll put it on. Because I've got my official one, my company one now. And I have the original one. The blue one. And guaranteed there's going to be people up and down here to see how pristine they can make a road. That's
absolutely.
Must make that pristine. Jump in here. Yeah, I had the bulldozer on it. It's a bit big for this. It's just a wee bit too bit overweight.
I mean, really, the roller's too heavy for it too, but
it fits on it.
Barely.
Let's get the paver on. Yeah, it's fucking really good. Like that. Right.
I think I'm going to leave this parked right here on the road for now because we can load it up easier on the road than we can on the dirt. Look at that, I'm up to 34,000 now. Now I'll be able to get the mule with the crane. Because that's only 27, I think.
Yeah, I bought that quite early doors, right. I'm gonna shut myself back in the paver. It is on, it's okay. Let's see what we've got to do. So plot a route is the next bit. Right.
Yeah, from the steel pipes facility to the construction depot.
That's why they were wanting.
This is steel pipes facility and construction depot.
Oh, it's half an inch. We just need to make sure stuff are out of the way. That's cranes. That's why they want. That's why they wanted the road built. So it should, if we can get it, we'll need to manoeuvre the vehicles out of the way first, so you can thinking about it. Because I'm actually just I'm looking at all the vehicles. I'm looking at all the. It's like, see where that concrete bits and that's the sort of bit where you may want to throw down sand and properly. There is a bit of still a bit of sand, muddiness, which I probably won't do it. We'll try it anyway. Start plotting. So just I'm gonna be. Plot ourselves a route between the debris. We've got a gate in the way, so that'll have to be undone. So hey, we need to get the gate open.
All right, got those guys off the road.
Yeah, if the guys can't do anything with our lovely road here, there's something wrong. It gives us some pipes. This does. Right. First of all, what vehicles have we got available to us? I'm gonna jump in there because there's a couple of gates I need to open up. I'll jump in this and see if I have to bash them open or. The thing is.
Scout. Right here. That's the cable wire.
Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Really on the wrong thing. Vehicle.
No, that's the mulcher. Well, I can. Where's my Minuteman?
What I'm looking at, there's a lot of thick mud. Might need to chuck down some sand. We'll see. We will see. Because I need to open the gate before even.
Yeah, I'm heading up there with a scout so we can get the gates open.
I'm going to wander up to see if I can push it open or not. The thing is, it's like this has got a winch. You can winch stuff.
Oh yeah, with the
step
flatbed.
Yeah. So I'm going to try it with that first. Problem is, it might think it's the vehicles in the way, so. Because I've got the
Boy, did I miss that turn.
That's one open. One open. I'm going. If I aim to the side of it, I've got a window open. Perfect.
Oh, you got them both.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I think I've done this before or something. Right, this is where I'm going to release the vehicle, so they'll be appearing in a minute. Let's see if they. They just have cleared all the rubbish earlier on in the yard using the two big sort of grab cranes there.
Right.
Even with the bigger pipes, they seem to struggle.
I mean, so far so good.
That's it, I'm spectating.
Yeah, I'm in the second one.
But it's this bit here as we approach.
Ooh, yeah.
I mean, obviously, if they get through, they get through. But as the quest might be chucking down some sand just to help them through it. But I think we might get there. It's the fact that it was only paved this section to this section. We'll notice how muddy that bit is. The other one's shoving one of them.
Uh-huh.
Oh, can he get in there? Right, first one's on the paved section.
Yep. Second guy's just about to it. By Jove, I think we've got it.
Looks like it. He's in. Got a reward. Some cash, some XP.
Great job. You secured yourself a steady supply of pipes. Should help us out a great deal in the long run. Anywho, if there's anything you can't have too much of in our business, it's concrete. At the moment, we barely have any.
I thought she was going to say pipe.
I think you can guess where I'm going with this. You betcha. There's a concrete plant in the area. I can't confirm its status from the satellite images. Could you go and check it out? Pretty please.
I was going to say, I don't think we've got to there yet. The concrete plant is the bit that's hidden.
Get to the concrete plant.
So I'm going to find my scout. My way back here. This doesn't matter. I'm at the river base. Because they need a concrete plant and then start building bridges, I'm suspecting.
Right.
Because we haven't got the option yet for building bridges. It's not popped up in this map anyway.
We may still want to throw some sand down for additional trucks to get through to the steel pipe thing.
If you want to do that, I'll probably scout around because it'll say it's not very good. I mean, if you block one of the vehicles, but we can restart it once it's actually some sand's put down. Because all you need is some sand to flatten it, and we should be pretty good. That makes a big difference. Just some sand compared to the mud. It doesn't even need to be tarred. I'm gonna hunt to find that. So activate the. Right, where am I? I need to get across here. But I can go across the way I went. That opened up. Because it's like a wee to get the parts for the pipes and that. I really need to get the mulcher out and get rid of some of the bigger trees here. Save me having to go round them, especially if you're creating lines for the AI traffic to go along.
Right.
There's some concrete slabs there. There's one or two bits and bobs, right? Where am I going? Actually, I'm gonna go kind of long way around. It's actually depends how you're coming from a different direction you are.
Yeah.
I can reveal the rest of the map, basically. Maps are not massive, but there's a lot to do with them. You know,
driving through a minefield right now.
I didn't know we got mines in this game. Right. I've got a big muddy bit. I don't want to be clambering too much, Dave, because let's be honest, we've got a tunnel there. So I wonder if it connects to some of the other areas as well, the other maps that are being selected in the game, so you can move from one area to another. I don't know. Because we've got a tunnel up here, but I think you have to open up missions to activate activate the tunnels. The head's got one location. I just wanted to see if it was tell me there on that tunnel. Is it going to say something close to such a place? Right, I'm going up. Up, and there should be then hopefully hustling myself down the hill.
Hurtling down the hill? Whoa! Don't want to go through there. I almost hurtled myself into a hole.
I think the other one I think's mainly swampy. We go up to this section up at the top here, like someone's kind of base or something, and it's got room for a sleeping radio tower. Can we get around? Yeah. I'm guessing we're going to have to fix that at some point.
The radio tower?
Yeah, but I am. Lots of metal here.
Okay, I think we've seen enough for now. It will take some time and effort to bring it back up, but this concrete plant could still work. Great job investigating. Most of the time, I believed in you. Just being honest. Exactly as we thought. No power, and we can't run a plant like that. To lay a new cable, we'll need to clear out some trees first. Luckily, my database shows there's a harvester in the sawmill's garage. I think you know what to do. Drive over there and see if that harvester is still working. But of course you can't run a plant with a damaged water supply pipe either. So, once you get there, you'll want to clear the driveways for the trucks and repair the water pipe.
Hey, what vehicle she giving us, right?
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to jump back in here and fill in that mud hole.
I'm going to jump in a crane and clear the area by the looks of things. There's a section, couple of different sections. There's one jump in a big crane and clear it of containers, basically.
Fortunately, the area I need to dump this sand in is right where I was parked. Haha. Oh, wait a minute.
Get this. I've got lots of flowers here to remove. Quite a lot of containers in this area to clear out the way. Try to stack them up neatly on top of each other.
Neatly?
Right.
Okay, now. Hey, even landed in the correct vehicle.
Yeah, I've got an area to clear here. If head reverses back, but I could maybe drop the container on top of them. That. Shadow's not going over his car though. That's the thing. Yeah, oh, I clipped it. The raise. Come a wee bit. We go a wee bit further. You just almost slightly safe. This is just been evil. Park the container next to your car. There we go.
Sure.
It's but a scratch.
Box it in. Just a scratch.
Just but a scratch, yeah.
Come back here. I'll bite your bloody arms off.
Better not do that. We'll be back into doing all that again.
We are the knights who say me.
Yeah. Exactly. Sure how much more stuff I need to clear from this area. But obviously it's all within reach of the crane. I'm guessing. As I say, few containers here just need to be lifted. There's other stuff, but I don't know if that's all what I need to clear. Oh, it is cleared. Just need to just get the containers. There's only one that's not exactly. There's only one that's been accidentally maneuvered. Right, that's that bit. What else? What did you use here to clear it? Another area to clear of objects. Yeah. And where we putting the pipe. Yeah, it's in here where it's. Some cars. I don't think we've got any. Any vehicles. Right, reach the tree of our. There's an old tree harvester. It's just tucked away at the sawmill. So if you get to the sawmill, which is not far away, we get a tree harvester. So you get to cut down trees and harvest them. Bulldozer. Hasten and my bulldozer.
Yeah, I just finished flattening where I dumped all that sand, so we're going to see if they make it through this time.
The bulldozer be nice to clear the zone. And I need to get one pipe as well.
Over
I need to get
over here where you're at.
Where I'll place a mark of some sort. We'll put it. These danger color. We'll go for red. Right. So the red triangle.
Okay, where that red triangle is.
Yeah, there's
all right.
The area needs to be cleared and a pipe replaced. So we've got any pipes right at the moment. So we need to just get some pipes metal into the facility area to recycle them.
Alrighty, let's see. What's going to be the best way to get that thing over there?
Because you obviously can't get the cranes to reach it. You just need to get some to pick it up. Where's... So yeah, your vehicles are in blue, mine are in sort of orangey red. You know what one's which.
Okay.
So need to get a pipe. Make a pipe. So any steel objects in the area to create a pipe. That's what I need to do.
Is that the hill you came down? The one up there by the broken tower?
Yeah.
Holy cow. Is it really as steep as it looks?
Going down's not so bad, is it? You just throw yourself off and go wee. Pretty much. We got another western tower, an electrical connection to. Right. Because this is the whole map basically now revealed.
Yep.
I came down from the top where the northern tower is. Just sneaked out that way. I was just having a way. Can I go this way? Whenever.
Oh, hold on. Which way am I facing?
So
facing that direction.
So my plan is I'm going to have to get a pipe. So we've got the steel pipes facility. Get enough steel in the zone to create a steel pipe. That's all I need. So I wonder if they'll introduce fuel or something like that to the game on a harder mode.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, I mean, you come across on almost every one of them, the broken down fuel stations. So I suppose if they did, they'd have to come up with something to fix those fuel stations.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to come out here. Downhill, turn left through the along through the mud.
Yeah.
I should be able to get enough steel to then create.
Well, we'll just have to pretend this never happened. Never happened. You didn't see it. Close your eyes.
I didn't see it. I'm so completely different, so I won't know. At least one thing I know for sure is that we know the game chat, in-game chat is clear enough. I'll double check here in the chat. We should be able to. Clear enough. Double check on here in the chat. Should be able to.
Well, that might not have been the best spot to recover to. Well, I guess that's. That might not have been the best spot.
Yep, definitely hear you. I think I might be on a wee bit of a delay. Wee bit of a delay here, ma. Yeah. Delay on my own stream, right.
See, now, because we're both on PlayStations, the next question is, does it work like that with crossplay?
It should be because it's an in-game chat. It should work with crossplay, and that's the reason for it.
Right.
Having an in-game chat rather than just. So I'm just now driving past where I laid my cable. There's a hole there. See that one?
Yeah, I found a nice little hole too, so I had to kind of recover back to.
It wasn't a big hole; it was just a wee hole. Right.
The one I found was big enough to flip me over.
I just need to find some big enough bits of metal. Now this is gonna have.
I was en route to try to go over and move that stuff out of the way with the dozer. Hit a nice little pothole and, well, over she went.
Yeah, I'm just dragging stuff over to the recycling point. Not quite there. Nearly got one pipe. I don't need a forklift. I'll get some.
There was just really no good recovery point from where I flipped at either. All of them are like miles away.
Come on, Mr. Forklift. We're just moving you from one place to another. There we go. The game decided to wants to attach to the forklift.
There we go. That ought to make driving a little easier.
Vehicles. Yeah.
All right. Left and right.
I was being stupid there, right? We've got the river base and Highland base as options now. So whatever.
Yeah, river base is where I recovered to.
Yeah. This recovers the Highland base. I was just trying to pull some stuff. And it fell over and I thought, nah, that's not a good idea, Dave.
Yeah, that river base looks like it's the closest one to the area, except you got to drive halfway down the map in order to get around it. Because of all the bridges that are out.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm saying. We need to get a concrete plant up and running to say, right, we can build bridges now. That's what I reckon, anyway. So all I'm going to do is collect up a lot of them. I've got quite a lot of metal here, so I can... sometimes you see. Caught it before it hit the ground.
Back into that same area where I flipped it. So we are going to go to manual mode, which is slower, but I can drop the blade so it's not way up in the air.
Yeah, that's the one thing I know. Stevie seems to be having problems with his connecting with people. I don't know why.
Yeah, I think the other thing I've flipped over so far is this grader. And that's just because when you're in marching mode, it's got that thing all the way up in the air.
Yeah, I think if you lower it a little bit, you can only find yourself being
yeah, you put it in manual mode so you can lower it down some. Then you're driving in low gear, but you're not going to tip over.
that's the theory. I reckon I might have enough there to extract cargo. Right, I reckon I've got enough mail here. I was trying to drag a car across to get to the for the pipes to create a pipe. But
I would think with the vehicles, I think the cars and stuff should give you enough metal to make at least one.
I was trying to drag it, and that's why I flipped over, because it's not ideal. I was too busy trying to go, oh, this is easy. Oh, damn. Because my crane was up in the air, it wasn't low down. If it was low down, it'd be alright. It's not like you have a winch, like, it'll attach to your vehicle and then dragging stuff along.
Right.
The only other way is use the flatbed with the ramp. See if you've got it's like a transit van or something floating around. If you hold one of them on the flatbed with the ramp, you could easily take it to one of the places to get metal. You'd be right.
Alright.
It is right. It's a slightly different way. It's actually probably not a bad way because it's less muddy. I reckon I've got enough metal. I've passed the concrete slabs. Bits of concrete anyway, you probably easily make slabs out of.
Well, I'm at the power plant. Kind of force my way through here. Hopefully I don't hit any tree stumps because there's a lot of them.
That's what the mulch is for, getting rid of them. I'm on AI traffic issues.
Uh-oh.
Vehicle to the construction depot couldn't get through because I'm trying to get there with some steel.
Oh,
I can reactivate equipment. You know, if you know what it is, it's quite easily just done. Right. Definitely not enough. If you go to the infrastructure section, it has an issue. You just do it again. You don't need to know what it is.
yeah, if it's just something where you got in the way or whatever that failed it, you just redispatch them. Okay, so...
I mean, once you've done your max, you don't really need to worry about it anymore. But, right, I've got enough to pay up.
I pretty much, the ones that I had going when they showed all rewards received, I just went ahead and canceled the route.
Because you need
instead
to
of having
worry
to
about
continuously fix it.
You don't need it, right.
Alright. There.
And put my anchors on.
Don't know if this will squeeze through here or not. I mean, I suppose I could always push that tractor out of the way otherwise.
This is an area section that needs to be basically cleared, and I think having the bulldozers is what you want to use to get rid of it, rather than trying to use anything else.
Right. All right. I am pretty much there. Few cars in the way, huh?
Yeah, that's what they want to do, is get rid of that. There's a wee box and want them to get cleared. I didn't need to make it from there because we've got another base here. Roadside base is next to where we are. Right, we near where I am. That's another base that needs opened up as well. It's up a big hill, broken tower. I want to put a head up with that new bit of road that we made, and then kind of keep going in that same general direction. Good afternoon, Al. We have a friend here. We've got Hitex. He's helping me out. He's always had nothing better to do and decided I'm going to jump in and help him out because we know everybody needs help. Time saver, make up some money, buy myself a bigger truck.
Alright, there's 2 out of 3.
Yeah, that was easier without the mud interfering with everything. Yeah, I've got the pipe to replace. And it's in the same area where you're clearing the now.
Yeah, got everything shoved out of there.
Keep doing it. Stop pressing L1. You don't need the L1 to. Yeah, I'm heading up towards where you are, and I'm keep landed a wee bit of mud and decided to start pressing L1 in square to try put all-wheel drive on and stuff. Snow runner effect. It's called. That's what it's going to be called if you're hitting all the wrong controls. Ooh, the snow runner effect. I've clicked a bit here, the sawmill, but we can get the harvester if we want.
Now, all we need to do is fix up the plant's power supply. You'll want to use the harvester to cut down the trees around the transformer station. Besides, we need the logs. And killing 2 birds with 1 stone is the environmentally responsible thing to do, figuratively speaking.
Right. We need to go a different round because we can't actually go that way because of the. We need to connect to power supply this slab's facility as well, so. I can be squeezed through there anyway.
Alright, so what trees have we got to hack out of the way here?
Oh, you want to you just want to harvest some trees, get some action in it.
So we're way over that sawmill and we got to hack the trees out of the way.
I can't get past that crane to get past the hole. Oh. This. Basically, there's a bunch of trees further up, and then you get the mulchers from there to get the tree stumps. I think it'll show you the zone you want to be in.
Yeah, is that objectives back? Yep, gotta drive all the way over to the power station with it. That's not too far. Let's just hope it's steadier on its feet than
I need to. I went in the sawmill and then I noticed that there wasn't really any around. Get to where we were. No direct access anyway. Have to go to the back way, the long way around. Basically where you're going.
Yeah, there's not a whole heck of a lot easy routes.
Us hacking some trees down will do it. And
I'm gonna have to stop for a second to let the dog out. 1 minute.
That's alright. I'm going to see what happens, Alf, if Neon starts playing this. It's force Neon in a bad move here. Next they'll play tanks if we get them to play this. It's like any area that's full of mud. I mean, where we are is a sort of quarry area. You know you could dump endless amounts of sand to get rid of it or reduce the effects. I've seen some posts of people saying this, that, and everything else, Alf, and I thought, obviously, when I came in from work, it was like, oh look, why are they still up? And it must have been, even Alan says he's going to join in tonight, and he's trying not to be a bit of a zombie. Yeah, because a lot of the guys were still here when I came in from work, which was about 3:30 in the morning here. Alf is even later because he's an hour ahead of me. He's in Norway. Right. These are the streets I'm probably roughly where we need to clear it to get the connection with roughly where I am. I'm trying to find a way to get. That's a rock, David. There's a few ninja stream stumps about.
Landmines.
Somebody sent them up. Oh, I bet he accepted it. Right. I'm up the top. Can I move any of these stuff out of the way? Get to the pipe. Can they be shoved? Just try and shove this tractor out of the way.
I snuck right in between the two conveyors.
I couldn't do it with the truck. I'm now having a sleep. I'm gonna have to get there. Alright, I'm gonna recover it. But it means the pipe is actually gonna sit there when I can't get back. When I get there, the pipe will still be there. So I need to get, we could always get, once we get that other base open at some point as well.
Yeah, I imagine it's probably a lot closer.
Yeah, it's quite central. So when you recover, whatever you dropped just stays where you dropped it, but you had to recover, so you know it's there. It doesn't disappear like it did in Snow.
Yeah.
I think I'm just going to complete this objective and then I'm going to get some to eat. So I think a bit hungry and I think I might refresh me, feel better for tonight, because I'm.
Just you look at this place. You'd think with all the industrial capacity, they'd at least take some precautions. You know, just in case something goes wrong. But no, they'd rather save a few bucks here and there, while they could easily save themselves a whole lot more in the long run.
All right, we are officially in the zone.
Yeah, I thought you must be close to it somewhere. I'm sort of like, yeah, we've got the rusted version of the trucks. It's nice to get an official truck with your company logos and stuff on it.
Right.
There may be slightly improved versions of what you've got. It just looks better. It's just a pity you can't sell the ones that you've.
Yeah, you can't sell the rusted ones.
No. Nah, I'm at the quarry. There's me dump truck. Because it would be much faster for me to reach if I didn't have to go via Timbuktu to get there. And that's where you get in concrete slabs up and running. You can then build probably a lot of the bridges that are collapsed. Because I've got this bit here, the coastline, and it's just, that's sort of kind of big enough for a scout. But there is a bridge next to it, but it's kind of fallen and collapsed. Yeah, I'm going to go for my throw myself down the cliff maneuver again. I think that's going to be the way to go. Where I am. Actually, maybe a safer route. I mean, you say you obviously went between the two conveyors, but you probably find because it's a scout vehicle, you can do it.
I did it with the dozer as well.
You must have got different conveyors than mine. Ooh, too close together. We'll do this. We'll do it this way. More than likely, Alan's up for it. Alfie just doesn't want to be kept up too late, you know. Alan's not been up that late for a long time. He's the youngest there of us. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna get this pipe done, and I'm gonna complete it. A lot actually done today, so your help as well, HeadX. It makes a difference.
Yeah. Glad to do it. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, this is definitely more game for co-op. Do single player, it'll take an eternity.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, that's what I say, Al. My friend Alf saying about playing World of Tanks, where you just say, just one more game. 3 hours later, it's like this. I'll just do this wee mission here. 6 hours later, this and SnowRunner, same effect.
Yep.
I'll just do this wee
Exactly
bit
the
here.
same.
I'll just do this bit. Oh, fell over. I'll have to keep doing it until I complete it. Double checking I'm going the right way. Anyway, once I get the pipe in, I'll be good. Because as I'm saying, people will complete the objectives and then decide why don't I just resurface everything in tarmac? That's what I've made this massive parking lot. It's the same size as the map.
Right.
It's just tarmacked everything. It might take a while,
Well,
but
you'll have quite the pile of logs over here.
woohoo! Said I need them for later. At some point, probably making bridges. Some bridges will be concrete, and some bridges are wooden. We got two, 3 different types of bridges, and it depends on what it is. I think its strength and how far you can make it stretch. Because I know you can do narrow bridges as well as wide bridges. Right. We're coming down the hill again. What's a turn? We can head down it. It keeps tapping the brakes. Slow me down. Nearly there. There you go. So that's the fear. You don't have a winch to stop you from falling over.
Right.
Can't go. I'm going to throw out a winch to stop me from falling over. Damn. Fell over. I need to go where the tractor is. And then I can fill in the missing bit of pipe. I was trying to see if there was an empty bit of pipe there, but a broken bit, there doesn't seem to be. There's my pipe there. Wired. I'll probably want to hook onto the tractor or something just to annoy me. Oh. Before I do something stupid like make myself fall down again. Right. I just need to put that pipe in here. Just the one pipe, Dave. Just the one pipe. We'll slot it into that pipe. Should connect it. And then it'll say, please give us some rubbish to then take concrete slabs. That'll have to be another day. I'm trying to say no more. So I can so I've got, so I can actually get some tea rather than anything else. There we go. Just so.
Woohoo! Pipe replaced.
Yeah. There you go. Right, so, what do we need to do? Quite a lot of different things at the moment. Because I've got, but I need to connect to electricity and stuff as well. There's 2 bits of electricity bits that you're doing. I'll have to have a wee shot of the harvester that you seem to be enjoying yourself over with.
It's a fun little toy to drive.
I watch them, they rotate so it strips the thing. You closing in, yeah. You spectating on them. I'm watching here because it's saying you can take it. You'll be able to take the bigger trees. The weird ones you're just squishing right now.
Yeah, the little ones you just run them right over.
And the tree stumps, you get the mulcher, and then you get rid of one of the big trees right now. Right, so. Clear the area in the steel factory. Grandma. Yeah. Yeah. Once you clear all that area you're in there now, which you're nearly done, there's about 1 or 2 trees I can see.
Yeah, there's only a couple of trees left, I think.
Yeah. Betty kind of going to spectate mode and watch you. No, what I can do. Here's me. Vehicles everywhere. Let's do the quick way, David.
Of course, then once all the trees are gone, then we've got to take care of the stumps.
I'll do that on the next bit because as I say, I'm just gonna take that away now. Delete marker. which is good. You got all these markers that everybody can see. You point, you want to say, can you go to such and such? You can then put a marker.
Right.
You just say, oh, I need the. Yeah. Especially say, can you go to such and such a point? What do you mean? And then you can put I'll put a green marker or something like that, for example.
Yeah, I gotta let the pooch in real quick.
Yeah. You're kind of lucky they are.
Alright, let's... What do I got left? One big one. One, maybe two, because I don't know if that was in it or not.
Yeah, I'm going to see if I can find you and watch you do the last one. Watch. I'll probably have to have a play around myself. I can see your arrow. I don't know if I can get there in time though. Watch the action. And then I'm going to call it quits on that. Currently, I'm just in the middle of a swamp. Certainly looks like there's been a bit of a train wreck. Again.
Well, about the only thing left over here now is grinding the stumps out of the way.
I'll do that in the next stream once I get my headset recharged again. Just gonna go now. That's coming on. Cheers, guys. Coming in. Catch you later.